Go.
All right, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to be cooking on the grill. So we've got steak and some shrimp, which is thawing out right now. Right now, all I'm going to do is season the steak and get it ready for the grill. First off, we use the black pepper. I just sprinkle all over it, nice and even layered. Okay. Then you go with the good old Lowry seasoning salt.
All right.
Some people might think this is too much pepper and salt, but most of this cooks off while you're grilling it anyway.
Right.
Right.
My beans.
Okay. Then we use the good old A1.
This is your second episode of cooking.
Yes. Because I think somebody else claimed a couple of them.
I'm a good cook.
And now you rub that in. Just pat it a little bit.
Like your finger licking good.
That's right. Because they're just about the right thickness.
Oh, you didn't say what kind of steak are you cooking?
Oh, these are good old ribeye, which is my wifey's favorite. She likes ribeye steaks over any other steaks.
Right. That looks good. Steak looks so fresh. So fresh and so clean.
Yep. Found some pretty good steaks today. All right, and then we've got the Chicago steak seasoning.
Right.
I like the Montreal steak seasoning too, but they didn't have it, so the Chicago steak is just about the same.
Look how fresh that looks.
And then I pat it one more time before I flip them.
Like, look how that steak looking so fresh.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of patting that seasoning in, and then I'm going to flip them and season the other side the exact same way.
Right.
I usually like to marinate the steak, let them marinate for 3 or 4 hours, but today they're going to marinate for about 20 minutes before they go on the grill.
Look how, look at the fat. Fat is good. Those are mine. Go.
All right, time to get the shrimps ready, otherwise known as shrimp. Okay, so they are thawed out. We'll put a little olive oil on them. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Let's just kind of get some seasoning on there.
All right.
All right.
Why you didn't use the actual thing earlier? That's okay.
What thing?
Like
All
a
right.
square thing like those.
Now we're going to just put some seasoned salt in there.
I think you put a little too much.
Nope, because there's 10 skewers in here.
Okay.
So I'm going to mix them up like normal, even though they're on the skewers.
Okay.
And once again, a lot of this cooks off because we cook it in the pan itself, along with a lot of butter. All right. Then we have the garlic and herbs.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is very good for the seafood. Any kind of seafood, actually. This is good seasoning for it. Once again, it looks like a lot, but you got to remember there's 10 skewers in here, and a lot of it cooks off. And then we have the Tony Chachere's Creole Original Seasoning. This gives a little spice to it. And just kind of sprinkle that on. Once again, I know it looks like a lot of seasoning. I'm very gentle with that, otherwise it'll be too spicy. And the reason, once again, I put a lot of skewers of it. So then after you mix it up, normally I have the shrimp that are loose. But now, as you can see, it doesn't look like quite as much seasoning now, does it?
Yeah. The seasoning gets me.
But Tony Chachere will make you sneeze.
Yeah, I don't like
That good flavoring though. Alright, so now we kind of spread these out in here. Well, that one came loose. I'm guessing it probably goes on that one right there. I'm going to grill them in and out of the pan. Alright, so that's the seasoning on that.
Here. Where's your sunglasses?
I don't need them right now.
Okay, the sun is...
That butter flip-flopped over there. Get melting a little bit better. Alright. Now I'm going to put the steaks on here.
You move this a little bit because the sauce is gonna drop in your shrimp.
Fine.
Okay.
Not going to hurt anything.
Alrighty.
Because when I close it, that rack comes up front.
Alright.
So even if some of that seasoning gets in the shrimp, it ain't going to make no difference.
Alrighty.
I always put my steak on the top rack because I want it to slow cook.
Slow cook.
Yeah, that way it's good and tender.
Right.
There we go. Now I turn the heat down.
I think we need to harvest those pepper again. There's so many red again.
Close the lid. I can go take a nap. Alright, once again, slow cook. So I flip them several times, usually about 5 minutes on each side, and I just wait until they're almost done.
Look at those fat. I count white.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see, good and tender. You slow cook them, they turn out very delicious.
Delicioso.
Yep. I will put a char on them later. Right now, like I said, we're just slow cooking so they're good and, you know, cooked all the way through. And I've already flipped over the shrimp, so just kind of letting them get some seasoning on them. Nice and flavorful. Okay?
All right.
That's it for now. Alright. Alright, so as you can tell, the shrimp is pretty much done. So now we're just going to take the skewers out.
Skewers out.
The shrimp.
The
Put
shrimp.
them directly on the grill, just get a little char on them. Hot. That's just mainly for flavor. Oh,
Be careful.
of course.
Looking good. Look, which one is mine?
Probably that one right there. That's got a lot of fat on it.
Yeah, like lots of fat.
Alright, so now I'm going to flip the shrimps.
The scrimps.
Because like I said, I just want to get a little char on them and then they're going back in the pan.
Right.
Hmm?
I said right.
Right.
Ah!
God, what's wrong with
I
you?
thought it burnt me.
Hmm?
I think it's just scaring me.
Oh my.
Splashing everywhere. That looks good. What's the next episode?
The next step or the next episode?
Next episode of your cooking. This is your second episode, remember?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to do the old keto lasagna. Should have got my long tongs, but I forgot.
You want me to get it?
Nah, don't need them now.
It's almost over.
All right. Now, the next thing I'll do, the shrimp will come out and go back in the lovely juice to keep them moist and delicious.
Right,
And then
right.
the steaks are almost done, so I'll move those from the top to the bottom, get a char on them, and they'll be done.
Alrighty.
Okay.
She's begging for food. She said, Popsy, where's my dinner?
It's cooking. It's cooking. You just gotta wait like everybody else. That's all. Yeah.
She said, I'm starving,
just gotta
Pops.
wait.
I'm starving.
Rotten.
Look, are you gonna pet her? You just let her like that?
I'm cooking.
You need to pet her.
I'm cooking.
Pet her.
Oh, the poor baby. Oh, the poor baby. Now, where's the
See?
camera? She's gonna fall off there. Goofball. Hey, where's your bell?
Oh yeah, where's your necklace, baby girl? I didn't even notice it. We'll find it.
Final step is just to put the steaks on the bottom for the final sear, as I like to call it. And they're perfect as always.
That's mine. Lots of fat.
See how tender that is?
Yeah. Yum yum. Had to do 2 plates. Look at those fat. So good. Okay, we're going to eat now. Bye.